everyone, and welcome back to another dev stream. So my name is Pyrit, and today I'm here with Suave,
Hi.
which is our very talented scripter. And today we are going to have a little bit of inside look to our future plans. Also, we are going to show you the female characters in Vigor. They look super awesome, so this is gonna be real fun. And then we are just going to play the game, chat a little bit. You know, I'm also going to talk about my experience at PAX because it was awesome. And so yeah, this is pretty much what we are going to do today. So I think that we can jump right into our game. So let's see.
Yes. So hi guys. Again, greeting from our unicorn department. Because like the main focus of our department is to make prototypes and check new stuff in the game. I prepared for you some sneak peek to some maybe upgoing features in the game. Here, what are you seeing? It's the female character in one of the customization you already knew, but in kinda different shape, if you can see. And also the map could be like known for you, I'm not sure, but there is lots of work in progress and lots of amazing stuff to see.
Exactly. So the female character that you can see right now is actually one of our co-workers because we scanned her face and we are going to implement her into the game, which is pretty awesome. But she has different hair in real life and stuff like that, but it looks super cool. We are also working on the female, body types and on the outfits, which we are going to show you later on today. So what do you guys think so far about the female characters? Let us know in the chat. And if you have any questions, regarding the future of Vigor, just let us know, because right now is the right time. Anyway, it does look awesome. Well, thank you so much. And this map is currently like work in progress. As you can see, the houses look quite different than to what you are used to right now in the game. So do not forget that it is still work in progress. It's going to be changed a little bit, so this is not actually how exactly it's going to look in the game. But we are slowly working on it.
Yeah, and also what you can see is like, yay, buggy animations, but still work in progress, and they will be awesome soon because our best people are working on it now.
Yeah, which is also the thing that you guys ask about quite a lot, the animations and stuff like that. So you can see that they are coming and we are still working on it. Okay, hi, just arrived. Well, hello there. Okay, so we are going to look inside of the houses one more time. And we will have to adjust our microphones. I think that they are pretty far from the mouth.
Okay. Would it be better this way?
So guys, is it better right now? Is it better?
Come on, I'm trying. Test, test, test.
Yeah, okay, so it's better actually. So sorry about that, streaming is actually a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it's like a sad moment when it happens to you in every game, every guild you are in. That like, no, we are not hearing you, Suave. Tell it louder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have weak voice. Sorry,
I
guys.
remember you talking about this just before
Yeah,
the stream,
totally.
that there is always the problem with the microphone.
Microphones are not my friend.
And yeah, also here you can see that we have been playing with the weather quite a lot, and we are going to change it a little bit inside of the maps in the future.
We have some
So
prototypes like of dynamic, not dynamic, like changing for the map
mhm.
on load. You can see now we were not lucky. We are in this rainy one that really makes me feeling cold here. And it's not because of the air conditioning, it's set up well, but like all the feeling from the rain and the fog.
Yeah, like people are actually loving it. Like I love the rain in this game. It looks amazing. Well, thank you so much. But yeah, it really has the strong atmosphere and it looks fantastic. And I am loving the female character.
She seems to be so calm here.
Like in the middle of nowhere, you know,
Yeah, like nothing,
just
strong,
chilling,
strong, independent woman,
chilling
you
in the
know.
rain.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
let's see.
so should we like visit the village, or do you want to try to go to the exits?
So someone is asking, the running animation looks different to me. Yeah, exactly, because we have been working on it, so it's still,
This is
yeah.
like the new prototype of some animations, so you can see changes there, but it's definitely not polished. Like there is the marker, work in progress. So please don't hate yet.
Yeah, it's still work in progress, but it looks super cool even now, and people are loving it, which is really nice. Let's see. All of this is coming in the next update. Not everything, definitely not everything. But there is going to be a bunch of things in the next update. So stay tuned for that. Many people kept asking about the exact date of the update, which is still not. There is still no exact date yet, but we are going to announce it really soon. So, so yeah. And
I'm heading to the village. There will be more interesting stuff.
yeah, it actually looks really cool in the rain, and how is it all foggy and stuff like that?
The
Really,
mountains. I really like the mountains there.
yeah, looks super cool. And I'm not hating. I was the first to buy this game on my friend list. LOL. Well,
That's
thank you
nice.
so much. Thank you so much for your support. It is really awesome. And someone is telling us that this is his favorite map, which is also super cool.
Cool.
I still love the Dark Forest the most, I think. What
Yeah,
is
you
your
do.
favorite map?
Probably the fort, because
Mhm.
of like also because of the uniqueness of all the underground space and this.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Like
really pretty map.
basically,
Well, why answer my question? Oh, which question? Can you repeat this? Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry about it. You know, it's hard to get to all of the questions in the chat. And let's see. So if you have any questions, just put them in the chat so we can answer them right now. If you have any questions, you know, regarding scripting and stuff like that. So Suave can answer those questions. And we are also currently searching for a new scripter to our Brno office, to the Unicorn office. So if you want to join our forces, then definitely check our careers page. It's linked also at our Twitter, so I will make sure to retweet it once the stream ends.
cool, that will
So
be awesome because like guys, we are looking for a junior scripter, so there is not much requirements. Just basically, I need a lots of enthusiasm from you and some scripting skill that we will check like in a funny test. That is kind of easy, but you will make a whole game in a test. So just like you can try to apply just for the fun to try this test. And
yeah,
really don't hesitate and don't be scared because who did not try it has no chance.
exactly. Someone is asking about the reload animations, so they are still work in progress and they are coming. We are already working on it, so stay tuned. Yeah, definitely there are new building interiors, so and people are loving them, and I actually love it too. You know, all the junk that is on the floor and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that
totally.
looks much more
I am like
realistic.
a big urban exploration fan, and this is like, yeah, this is like it should look like with all the mess and dust and
Yeah,
the
exactly.
atmosphere that you can feel in your nose.
But it looks absolutely stunning during the rain. Absolutely. It has this really chilling atmosphere, and I'm craving it. Looks awesome. Any plans for night maps? Currently not. We are going to play around with the weather. So you will probably see a lot of weather change on each of the maps, but no night maps. At least for now. Can you answer me? Will the shelter level reset when the game comes out? Oh, well, that is quite a complicated question because there may be some wipe, but only when the biggest updates, come. And I assure you that we won't do any wipes without, having to do it.
Yes,
So,
we are like reconsidering all vibe that is suggesting if it's really needed and what are the pros and cons and trying to do the best for you.
mhm.
So now we are releasing update with like lots of stuff coming in the shelter. So all of you that are already on the level 6 and this, you could be able to continue. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Yeah, and it is actually pretty awesome how many people like have all of these shelter levels already
Uh-huh.
completed because we were not expecting this. Or at least not so fast, because you guys are really enthusiastic about playing the game, which is really nice. And keep it up. Keep it up. Definitely keep it up. Um, what is the biggest coding challenge you face making this game?
Coding challenge. Well, I'm not sure if it could be called coding because what we are mostly doing is the visual scripting. So it's like just moving and connecting bubbles. But yeah, sure, it's a visual programming language. And what was challenging? I don't know. Like everything is a challenge because designers have lots of ideas, and we are the department that is trying to make a prototype as fast as possible and check if it's like fun or like good and this. So every task I got, it's basically a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly how it is. And also for those of you who were asking about, the shelter levels and they have finished everything, there is actually going to be like a huge, not upgrade, but the shelter level is going to be like expanded. In the next update, there is going to be new crafting system and stuff like that. So there is a lot of things to come. So hopefully you are going to enjoy it, and there is still new stuff waiting for you. Just you will have to wait for a little longer, but I promise that we are going to announce the exact date of the update really soon. Okay, will the game be available on PC? No, Vigor is Xbox exclusive game, so that's about it. And we are going to have... Okay, so let's see. We will try to also show you inside of the shelter. This is still work in progress. All the gameplay that you have just now is still something we are working on. It's not outside yet, so there are no female characters in the game yet. But we also want to show you inside of the shelter in this current state, in the work in progress state, and we are also going to have a look at the female outfits and stuff like that, different thingies. So you will just have to wait for that for a little longer. But at least right now we have time for the chat, and I can truly concentrate only on the chat. So if you have any questions, just put them in right now while Suave takes, her time to show you the shelter.
Yeah, I will open the level and I will show you.
Yeah, someone is telling us this game is amazing, just needs polish. Yeah, definitely. There is still a long way before us. It's still far from being completed, but we are working on it.
Now we are in the state like we are trying to polish as many features for the 0.6 release as we can, and
Yeah.
let's hope we'll do it well.
Exactly. And someone has actually interesting idea. I want to paint my shelter, and we should have to loot paint to bring back to the shelter for it. Well,
Loot what?
that's
Paint?
lovely.
Like the colors?
Yeah, exactly. Like like the colors, like you customize it really to the fullest.
Yeah. Well, there are some designs for like the customization of the shelter. Even like the suggestion of the wall painting was there definitely, but still now in the state of rough prototype. So well, I can paint my shelter in whatever color I want. Maybe we will sometime release this small feature even for you, but it seems like fun, but it's not.
Well, yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to this. Like I'm going to
Yeah, in
customize
case it happens,
everything.
I will definitely have a pink shelter.
Exactly. Yeah, this is going to be so fun. Anyway, let's see. Will be vibe in next update? Definitely not. There is not going to be vibe in
I
the
don't know
next
about
update.
it. Yeah.
Okay, grenades do not work at times. Well, we are going to look into this. I don't know if it's known.
Grenades do not work at times.
I don't know if this is known issue, but I will make sure to
My
discuss it.
grenades was working pretty well. I managed to kill myself with them.
Well, at least you know that they are working. Are you considering putting clothing in the world to collect?
Yeah, like the customization are item as like everything else. So it could be looted, it could be in the boxes you are opening after match everywhere. So it's possible to get them there. I don't know what exactly are the design plans, so we will see.
Yeah, we will see. So it's not planned yet, but it can happen. So let's see. Anyway, we are going to jump back to the game. And
And I don't
okay.
have the focus.
Okay, so I will have to quickly adjust everything. But we will see.
Yeah, you can do it like here. Oh, now you have the focus. If you want to go here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I could try answer also some question. There was like, have you ever ate a unicorn gum? I don't think so. Is it something like a specific or special to unicorn gum? I think they are not like sold here. Press the no. It was not the wrong hotkey. It was actually that I'm running the prototype version of the game on a different machine, and we were switching from the Grönheim map to the shelter, and it was not prepared like in the new window. So sorry for that. Gate rate gum? What? Okay, I never had even this. I think I eat only proper gums or like basic. Where do you buy the t-shirt? Well, the t-shirt that was a gift for all my team. It's something like our dress or something. Team t-shirt or something like that. And actually one of the guys from the unicorn department, a guy that do all the like icons for Vigor, made the image for this t-shirt. And our lead, Petka, you know him from the streams, was so kind that he prepared this t-shirt for all of us there. Okay, and now we should make a small break.
Okay, so it should be fine by now, I think. Sorry about all of the technical issues, guys. I have been away the last stream, so I'm just still taking taking my time to jump back to streaming. And since we are showing you something else than only the game that is out right now, it's pretty hard to manage all of the platforms that we have, and
That's us.
and the Switch. So sorry about it. No commercial break today. You are having us in.
And I'm sorry apologizing, but that's what we do in the prototyping. We just sometimes break stuff, create new stuff, and like do it more in action. So this is the blonde version of the character you saw. And this is the shelter. Also, some work in progress. And I will run up and try to show you more version of the uniforms on the
On the
female.
female character. Like mostly they are pretty much the same as the male outfits.
Yeah, these are the ones you already know, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at least most of
With
them.
all the color variant, everything is like if you have the uniform and you want to play the female, you will have it also in this version. This is my favorite one with the hoodie.
Yeah, it looks really cool, and I love all of the color
Yeah.
variants and stuff like that.
So the cool one.
Okay. Anyway, someone is also asking about partnership that we have for influencers, and currently there is no partnership program in particular, but we are already working on it, so we will just have to wait for a little longer. But we are already preparing something for streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that, influencers in general. And there are already so many people streaming Vigor. It's incredible. I know that even like guys in the office often like watch the people playing the game to kind of learn what has to be done and stuff like that, because you have really different perspective from people playing the game.
Yeah, that's true, guys. It sometimes happens that we are even prototyping like your ideas you have like here on stream chat, on your streams, on Reddit forums and this, and yeah, you get pretty good ideas, and we are trying them. So maybe you will see ones of your somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. We are listening, and the whole team is pretty much like always reading through the Twitter and our forums especially, and also the Reddit, which is super cool. There is a lot of feedback there always. Can I go fishing in the future? I know that many people keep asking about this,
It's
because of
crazy.
the shelter location. So it is pretty cool idea. We will see. And I actually love how her hair looked pretty different than when we were inside of the map, when her hair was wet.
It's like here is kind of different lightning. You can see like the awesome work that the art guys
Yeah.
made with like lightning through this improvised ceilings. I love it. Like it looks like in some fairy tale.
So I have been streaming Vigor, and know you were talking about putting in duos. Do you know when that might be coming? So once everything is prepared and ready, we are going to announce what is going to be in the upcoming update and when it will happen. So right now I cannot give you any exact dates, just know guys that we are already working on it. There was even a sneak peek in the last stream where Pitka actually showed you a few things that were leading to the duo play and stuff like that, so it's definitely coming. I don't know if there's anything else we wanted to show you inside of the shelter.
Yeah, I think it's kind of
So after this little sneak peek to the female characters and all of the outfits and little changes that we made inside of the maps and inside of the shelter, we are actually going to jump back to the playable version of the game right now, and we are going to play a few maps, and that's going to be it. So if you have any questions regarding what you just saw, now is the right time to ask. Let's see. Is the color variance fixed at just 6 per uniform?
no, it's adjustable, but now we have like created 6 of them.
Okay, so here's your answer. And let's see. So then there are just questions, not exactly about what we just showed. So I think that we can possibly jump to the normal game. So there are 2 maps, Verk Forest and Grondheim Valley. So I think that we are actually going for the forest, just so I can have some fun. And
Starting with your favorite one, yeah?
exactly. Exactly. So you can see quite a few differences, even inside of the shelter
Yeah,
right
mine was
now.
prettier.
I will give you the controller
Okay.
for a little while. Okay, cool. So, more questions, guys. Right now is the right time to ask. So will your base be raidable? This is something that people ask about
Uh-huh.
quite a lot. If you will be able to visit other people's shelters and if you will be able to attack them and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Which is something that is quite complicated because if you will be able to violate someone else's shelter, we actually have to have some kind of defense system, you know, otherwise you're pretty much screwed anytime you turn off the game. So we are definitely discussing all of the possibilities, no exact plans yet, so
Yeah, I can like I am not preparing any tower defense version of shelter yet, so definitely not
here
coming
you
soon.
go. Here you go. Okay, so this is your answer. Let's see. Okay. Any thoughts on having the character age? Well,
I don't think so.
I
think
also
that the
don't think
characters
so.
are like uniquely set up like to this. They
Yeah,
could be different age, like each of the archetypes or like the versions of the character, you can say. But like no scale. I won't be 21 again or something like that.
Yeah, so here you go.
Oh, how old could be this guy? 45?
Well, yeah, he does look like, yeah, somewhere between that kind of age, exactly. Well, we will see. Also, the female characters might look a little different, you know. Sometimes it's harder to say how old the women
Yeah,
are.
and you know it's like different when you are living like in a gold time or when you are living in abandoned Norway and starving to death.
exactly. So, you know, it changes quite a bit. Um, Is there a way to play with friends? Well, currently no, as we already said, we are working on it, so we are going to start with duos and then we will see. So this is how you will be able to experience the game in the future, because we know that many people are actually quite excited about the co-op.
Playing with a friend, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
It could like for better the feeling from the depressive maps.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
be there
exactly,
with
yeah.
someone, not
You know,
on your own.
But I'm kind of digging, you know, the atmosphere of the lone wolf kind of experience. It makes sense because I would probably be a lone wolf in a situation like this, or at least I think I would be pretty skeptical about trusting other people and stuff like that, which was actually also mentioned in our video that we shared on our social media few days ago, which we made at Gamescom. We were asking random people, mostly people that were here for Vigor, what they would do in a situation like this, and there were many questions like if they would be a lone wolf or if they would search for a bigger group. And actually many people said that they would search for a bigger group just to be safe and, you know, to make things easier for them. What would be your answer to that?
Maybe I would try to be a little bit social, but like joining to a big established group would be not totally my thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
so
try to find one soulmate or something like that.
yeah, to not like feel completely crazy, you know,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
alone
like
in your shelter. Yeah, that
totally
makes
not talking to myself. Or to that like little
painting
dwarf.
your shelter pink, you know, just mumbling under
You know,
your breath.
like collect all the pink berries, paint the shelter pink, and talk to the gnome that is standing in front of the fireplace.
Yeah, well, so yeah, finding at least one person to survive
Yeah.
it's kind of a must. Yeah, I can agree with that. And also, I was also asking people if they would choose like a knife or like a gun if they were to be in this situation, and many people actually answered that they would choose a gun, which is something that I don't know if they think that there is unlimited ammo, but there's definitely not in real life. So and it also makes a lot of noise and stuff like that. And you can use knife even as a tool, like to open cans and stuff like that. I would love to see those people just firing right inside of the can, and
That
well,
could be nice. But you can open the can in many ways. Was attending some like post-apo festivals this year, and well, I managed to open can or beer like thousands different time, and you are pretty creative when you don't have stuff. So.
well, I cannot imagine myself in this position because I'm completely bad when it comes to things like that. So I can see myself kind of like wanting to open the can with a rock or something, and all the food splashing, at all the corners.
But
of the room.
if you're desperate enough, you will eat it from the ground. So
Yeah.
it's about
Well,
priorities.
I can imagine that too. So let's keep it real. And so yeah, and I wonder what about the other questions. Yeah, one of the questions, which came actually from our marketing guy, was what they would do if only thing they had in this situation was this cooking timer. And my absolutely favorite answer was, I would probably cry. The guy was just so done with his life, like cry. And I was like, yeah, bro, I can definitely see that, And so someone said that they would smash someone's head with it, which
Is it like
quite creative, but
why not?
Like, if you are in a situation like that, you have rocks and stakes and stuff like that, which would probably be easier
but
to
it's
break.
like, I don't know, from Riddick, like kill if it's this mug or something like that,
Yeah, but there was actually this one guy that his immediate answer was that he would like use it to distract someone.
Yeah,
to
that
put
was
it-
like
yeah.
my idea to make
Yeah.
a surprise and then
Yeah.
hit him with the rock behind the head.
Yeah, exactly. So this was quite creative, but I still love the
Yeah.
crying guy the most. So.
This house, guys, is like more clean than mine. I totally wish that it was this clean in my flat.
At least my kitchen, like always when I'm cooking and stuff, there's like stuff
Yeah.
everywhere, and it's unbelievable. Definitely not my thing. Let's see. So right now, I wasn't really focused on the chat so much. So let's see. Is it possible to have our control options save? And this is something that is really interesting because they should save. The settings should save every time. So that is actually an issue that happens to quite a few people, quite a lot. I have read
I
many.
think it's already reported as a bug. So let's hope.
Yeah, because I saw it like at Facebook a few days ago, so we were talking about it. So maybe the guys are already working on it, but it shouldn't happen, as far as I know. So at least you can see that everything is a lot of work. Everything needs a lot of testing and then fixing. So you gotta be patient with us. The game is still in the game preview, so we are still working on it. There is a long way before us, but we are trying to fix everything and polish everything as much as possible before we actually add new things.
That's true.
It's some NPCs to airdrop and boss. Well,
NPCs like do you think like they will be standing there and be nice or actually doing something? That's a big difference.
yeah, that is actually a big difference. Like, hello there, you can take this airdrop. I'm completely friendly.
Yeah, definitely we can do it in some prototype. But some AI fight will be like more difficult and it's not planned.
Let's see.
Cold.
Is it possible to let us hear other players when we are close to them? This is something we are already talking about, like what kind of chat can we include in the game, but once again, it's pretty difficult to have everything sorted. So we are already discussing it, trying to see all of the possibilities, and then we will see what will work best for Vigor.
My favorite idea is like to communicate with gestures with people. That will be like enough for me. I don't know, like to have a chat and know all the thing about my mama from other people. So,
Not a big fan of that, to be honest.
so like have some emotional and tactical gestures. That will be like option for me. I'm fighting for that option. So
Yeah, exactly. But let's see, if you have any more questions, put them in the chat. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. So if you have questions, put them in the chat, you know. There are always like people asking about a lot of things between the streams, and I cannot possibly, you know, remember all of the questions. So if there is anything I forgot to answer, definitely let me know. I think that we haven't met anyone just yet, right?
no, I feel like completely safe here.
Well, that is why I actually love this map, because it's so easy to hide everywhere, so it's the best for me. Oh, airdrop incoming. Perfect. So, are you going to go for that?
I'm not sure, they could kill me.
Well, definitely.
Okay, we could have a look there.
Let's see.
So sneaky. And there is the good question. Do I have ammo for the Luger? Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Let's see.
Well, if you want to laugh to someone that is not able to shoot, you are in the correct stream.
Someone is talking about increasing the loot inside of the maps and stuff like that, which is something we are still working on, I think.
There are like big changes prepared now for the looting, like the distribution and even for the system. So you can look forward to it. I don't know if it like will be for you like increasing, but definitely different.
Definitely different, and that is something. Someone is telling that the airdrop sometimes falls on the roof. Well, which I guess can happen. I have seen it.
That's like sad, but you know, did you ever try to drop an airdrop?
Yeah, exactly. It's not that easy, and I have actually seen like people, you know, getting it. Actually, getting on the roof somehow.
Lots of the roofs are accessible, so
Yeah,
you
exactly.
could try.
So you have to try hard, and maybe you will get the airdrop. And someone has taken it right now.
Too late. Okay, I sorry I got distracted with all the loot around.
Someone is still asking about the proximity chat, which is still, once again, something we still have to discuss. There is a guy. There is a guy over there.
I will be like a rabbit. And he got scared. Yay.
Well, yeah, he ran away, so definitely more scared than you were.
That's not possible, I think.
I would love to be able to loot the toilet and washing machine.
Oh my god, me too. I definitely want to loot the toilets.
Well, that's something, so we have soulmates right here.
Yeah, I will definitely bring it to the design brainstorm. Like looting toilets, that's it.
Looting the toilets, like, we have a plan, guys. We are going to loot all of the toilets. That's wonderful. Let's see. Yeah, someone is still talking about climbing on the roofs, that it's especially easy in the Fisk factory, which is true. Yeah, there are many ladders that lead to
I think, is it in the Fisk factory, the big warehouse where some people already managed to discover the hidden... I don't know if I want to like make spoilers, what's hidden there.
But yeah, right now, you know, they are going to search for it anyway. So.
Yeah, you could search for it. There's
so there are many actually like little hidden things. So definitely let us know when you find one, because we have been already retweeting and quite a few
pictures or did not happen. Yeah.
Exactly. So just, make sure to capture that moment and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, pretty much anywhere with our hashtag, whatifhumanityfalls, and we will make sure to, retweet it, reshare it, and like it.
Okay, I want to go home now.
Suave is now my best friend,
Oh, that's nice. That's sweet.
That's really sweet. I'm loving it. Are you aware of Matt's not healing? I
No, I'm
don't
not.
think.
And actually, it was my guys who implement them. So I was checking their work, and it was okay. So
Yeah, I know that someone on Facebook was actually talking about a thing that if you try to use the bandage when you are lying on the ground, the character stands up and then uses.
oh yeah,
So that is something that we know about, but
that's
definitely not.
yeah. That's like some of the state machine also in progress now for 0.6. So we'll see.
But yeah, people actually are still talking about the match, so we will make sure to look into this, guys. Yeah, if you can maybe share this issue on our forum. There is
That
like
will
a
be the
feedback,
best,
feedback and suggestions. So you can put it there and write exactly what is happening, which is the best choice of place where you can put all of your feedback. So yeah, this
That's
looks
magical.
incredible.
Oh, and I have only 10 seconds to look.
But let's see. I love how there is always like the distance that you traveled, which is quite a lot,
Yeah, I'm quite a tourist.
Active lifestyle.
And match time 11:11. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, nice. Can you go back to the prototype version you were playing? It looks better. Guys, that is.
Yeah, like that's been progress. You know, we are
That's
we
what
are
we are
still
aiming for.
we are still progressing on the game.
So it does the animation, but does not heal. It mainly doesn't work when the gun stops making the firing sound.
I think it's non issue. There is some work on it.
Okay.
Let's hope it will be there in 0.6 already fixed.
Okay, so let's see. We have been already playing for quite a while, so I think that we are going to go inside of a last match, maybe try to kill some guys and. So if you have.
I can handle you the controller if you want to kill someone.
I'm even worse, so I'm the hider. I
Okay,
try
so
not to
the
kill
grown
people.
hand.
I'm too nice for that, Maybe I.
Yeah, I could not
and
imagine
I
you
suck too
killing
much
someone.
Can we see some action, please? So people ask.
Okay. I will try to find someone and die epically.
Yeah. So, any plans for in-game challenges like looting amount of things or killing amount of players for extra upgrades for base?
That's secret.
Yeah.
Plans are there.
Yeah, definitely. We are planning some in-game challenges. Definitely, we gotta keep it exciting for you guys, but we sadly cannot share them with you. So you gotta be patient and stay tuned for that. You should add gestures so you can in some way communicate with other players. Well, yeah, that is actually a really nice idea. I can see that. Let's see. Yeah, I have a small list of things I have noticed were buggy. I can send to your Twitter. Yeah, definitely you can send it to our Twitter or onto our forum. Yeah, it's the best.
The
best
forum is the
place.
quickest way for the bugs. So
Yeah,
if you
and-
have
and
something serious like with pictures, just put it on the forum. That will be the best.
Yeah, and many like members of the team are checking the forum quite regularly. So it's just that. I want to believe in this game, but it's hard when we don't know what to expect. Well, that is something we also have quite a big problem with, but we also do not want to like spoil you too, like spoiler many things that are going to happen, and some of them are really going to happen, you know, in a few months. So we want to keep you excited, but not excited for things that are like 4 months to come,
Yeah, you
because
know.
that wouldn't be too exciting. So we really want to keep you all updated, but we gotta keep something secret, if that
Yes.
makes any sense. You know, when you started to play the game, you knew that the game is still in the development, it's still in the game preview, so we are working on it. And first of all, we really had to like fix and polish the core game loop. That is something that is still pretty hard, you know. You fix something, then you find out that there is some other issue, and so on and so on. So it creates this big ball of things that we have to fix first before we start adding new things inside of the game. So, you know, we really do not want to make big promises to then disappoint you in the end, and we want really to have like separate small updates and small, you know, things to look forward to, other than just telling you everything that we are planning or thinking about right now and then
Yeah, it will
disappointing
be
you in
no
the end.
Christmas then.
Yeah,
To know
exactly.
all the presents.
So that's about it. This game will never release. Well, it is actually going to be released next February. So stay tuned until then.
Don't worry, we have a deadline.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, that would be quite disappointing. It's not one person making this game, but a whole team of people, you know, and we all have to commit to this date. So you can be definitely sure that this game is going to come out.
So I will try to stay in like the houses area to maybe meet someone. So come and meet.
Yeah, there is a
someone.
guy. There is a guy. Kill him.
guy.
Kill him.
I don't have
Let's
the
see.
weapon. Do I? Yes, I have the weapon.
Oh, here he is. Just waiting for his
Just die, please,
that
please,
sentence.
please.
Come
please.
here. Come here.
Oh, reload.
Oh God. He's hiding behind the. Oh.
He doesn't have weapons. Oh my god. Come here.
Let's hunt him down. Let's hunt. Oh,
Yeah, I can
there
see
he
him.
is. There he is, standing right there.
That's too
Oh
far.
my God.
I will not hit him from this distance.
Yeah, he's. I don't think that you will be able to get to him until he. Maybe. Is there like an exit point nearby or something? I don't know.
No, not here. But he was already bleeding.
He's just going
No,
to run in
he
circles.
he
then.
will like fall somewhere and the kill will be not mine. It will be the environment kill steal.
Oh God. Well, I think that he will be able to escape.
Oh.
Sad story, but at least you've got some action. You wanted the action, got the action, but you know, sadly the guy escaped.
Surprisingly, I hit him. Then I panicked and did not manage to reload.
Reload, yeah. How the people are telling you in the
Yeah,
chat, yeah.
thank you guys, but I'm not able to multitask the reading.
Yes. Well, it's actually a lot of work, you know, to focus also on the streaming part
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You know, I'm always like overwhelmed
So
when I sit in this chair and
I'm reloading, yeah, to be prepared.
Here you go, guys. Here you go. Your aiming is amazing.
Oh, that was some luck.
Insert the dev mode and insta-kill everyone. Well, it would be...
Well, I have many cheats because me and my department, we are the ones creating them. Just for development purposes, they are not in the release game. So I cannot use them here, but... There is someone! Die!
And there is...
Oh my god, he's shooting.
This is different guy, right? Or is this the same
don't know.
guy? Just because he's also running without a single weapon, like...
No! Container.
Let's see.
I feel it's so slow. Oh, come on. I don't know. I'm better runner than this survival. Where did he go, guys? Where should I go?
Well, I think he escaped once again. Haha, now you know how us streamers feel, lol. Yeah, exactly, like, it's a lot of hard
There is
work.
he.
There he is. So, and every time I sit here, it always, like, gets me how you have to be focused on the chat, on the game, on talking,
Yeah.
Well, most of the time I'm talking nonsense anyway, so pretty failing at
I
that
was trying
part.
to stream a card game once and like I was not able to like think about the strategy and all of this
Yeah,
like
yeah,
and still
exactly.
talking.
Exactly. It's a lot of work. It's very
Yeah.
different than when you are like recording a video of you playing, because at least you do not have to worry about the chat and about the people that are watching you, but this is a whole new level. This is too much for me. I'm really bad at
So
multitasking
here
like
was
this.
someone. And he closed the door behind him. Hello, wherever you are.
Pretty creepy. Okay, closing the doors so he can't escape. I think that he's probably upstairs, maybe? Maybe not, maybe
There is
not.
some looted stuff.
Mm-hmm. Let's
Was
see.
it reloading the sound?
Anyway, any more questions, guys? Because right now is the right time to ask. We still have quite some time before we finish this stream, but we have already been playing for quite a long time. So if you have any questions, put them in right now. Also, you can share them on our Twitter after the stream, on our forums. Yeah, if you have noticed any like things that need fixing or something, forum is the best place to share them with us. Really, it's the fastest way. Everything is at one place. It's really the best thing. Someone is asking if you are single.
Actually not. I'm married.
Well, here you go, guys. Here you go. But the T-shirt is really awesome, and it was actually made, like the design on the T-shirt, by one of our colleagues, and I'm going to share his Instagram on our Twitter. There is a photo of us. You have the shirt on, so it's gonna be there. You can check his artwork out because he's a really talented guy. So, thank you for asking.
Oh, a drop. And lots of people there.
Oh, there is
And
some
action!
action.
Some action!
Let's see. Let's see. And the airdrop is still there, but oh, okay. Well, the guys are still fighting. You still have a chance. You still have a chance. Yeah, like he's still killing the other guys, so maybe you will be able to, yeah, grab the airdrop. Grab the
And
airdrop.
there is still a guy. No, reload.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm dying because reload again.
Yeah, reload. I was just about to say that.
It was too late. I should reload before going there. I was like, Andrew, people.
Well, that was quite a blast. I think that you got what you wanted. It was some action at least. So anyway, guys, I'm just going to jump back to the game, hopefully. And we have still time for one more question. So if you have a question, this is the last time you can ask. Need to aim down the iron sights. Okay.
It could help. Yes.
What time frame for the major update? Month, 2 months? Well, it's gonna be about a month.
Could
I
be.
think. Yeah, about a month. But I will let you know on all of our social media once we've got the answers. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I think that we have enjoyed it quite a lot. I'm so glad that we were finally able to show you the female characters and stuff like that. It was super cool. I am really glad that you guys liked it. And let's see. Any estimated date on the founder's stuff? So this is also quite complicated question, because you will get the stuff as soon as we implement it, pretty much. So you also have quite a few hard currency inside of the founders pack, which you will get once we actually have it inside of the game, and so on and so on. So no estimated date yet, but I will let you know. I will make sure to let you know. So thank you so much, guys, once again for joining our stream today, and hopefully see you very soon next time. So bye.
Bye bye.
Ne, ono to nejde přepnout. Kurva.
This is my job. Okay, and other difficulties. That is like the my prototype version causing all this stuff. So sorry for that. Now should I press some buttons?